Welcome to Around the Way Reporting TV, bringing you news from here to there. Welcome to Around the Way Reporting TV. This is Around the Way Reporting TV, news from here to there. A police officer was shot in a botched up robbery. The suspect was arrested. Unfortunately, the police officer passed away on February 7th, 2023. This is his story. This is Around.
Faces, Josh.
Fair use.
Dave and Sade, Randy Jones is charged tonight with murder for shooting Officer Adeed Fayaz in the head. The 5-year veteran clung to life for 3 days before his family took him off life support earlier today. Tonight, New York's finest began the devastating process of saying goodbye to a fallen brother. The body of 26-year-old Officer Adeed Fayaz, draped in the NYPD flag, started the journey from a Brooklyn hospital to his final resting place, past his wife and their 2 young kids, one of them captivated by the helicopters above and far too young to comprehend how their life has changed forever.
If you're fortunate enough to have children, imagine their father never coming home again. They'll never be okay from this.
A few miles away, a different kind of procession. 38-year-old Randy Jones walked a gauntlet of blue. Officers from Fayaz's 66th precinct in Borough Park stood in stony silence, watching the accused cop killer be taken to central booking.
The victim in this case is an NYPD officer. We will relentlessly pursue anyone who carries an illegal firearms or shoots someone in this city.
Over the weekend, Fayaz, who was off duty, went with his brother-in-law to meet a man about a car they'd seen advertised on Facebook Marketplace. But police believe it was just a ruse. And when the pair arrived on Ruby Street in East New York Saturday night, cops say Jones was waiting.
He then grabs our officer in a headlock real quick and demands money. When he says, I don't have any, he points the gun at the brother-in-law. As our officer pulls, this happens in a matter of seconds, as our officer pulls free, he fires a shot striking our officer.
Over the next 2 days, detectives would track the suspect to a motel room in Rockland County, where yesterday they took him into custody using handcuffs belonging to Officer Fayaz, who'd fulfilled a childhood dream when he became a New York City cop. Tonight, after his brothers and sisters saw him off at the hospital, doctors too racked with grief, the PBA president spoke of those 2 little kids, too young to understand, but old enough that they'll never forget.
The hole in their heart will never go away. There's no such thing as closure. You get used to the pain. So we'll pray that we get justice, that the murderer that our detectives have captured gets a fair trial, a complete trial, and then put behind bars for the rest of their lives.
The suspect, Jones, who has had several prior arrests, including one for strangulation, will be arraigned tomorrow on charges of murder and attempted robbery.
Thanks for joining Around the Way Reporting TV, news from here to there. Thanks for joining Around the Way Reporting TV, news from here